Say we live.
We on there.
It say we live.
Fuck it, we on.
Oh man. We should have had on some. The second song we ought to listen to should be Rick James, Murray James.
I don't know where we live at. We live on something.
We live on something. I don't know where we live at.
We live on something. You know what I'm saying?
Let me.
Maybe we is. You say.
It say we live on the middle of the screen.
Yeah. We is.
We on TV.
Oh, you sick, dude.
Shout out to the dark web.
Okay, I see us on the Gallimarfrey Radio page.
We getting it.
Oh, we in.
What's up,
okay,
world?
So look. All right, so well, we gonna roll up first then.
We rolling up as we
rolling up
look,
right now, y'all.
Look, hold on, man. Let me introduce myself.
Do what you do.
Man, took a long time to get here. You don't rather be nowhere and play no other place in the world. God damn it, where you are right now, tuned in. Live and direct, Tucson, Arizona. We from Hamilton. My name Butchy, man. Because understanding truth changes hearts. That's how we get down. We out here.
We out here.
We doing part one of the roll up. The Big Choog review.
The Big Choog review.
The Big Choog review.
You wanna
don't know what that means.
Yeah, they probably don't know what it means. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm in Tucson, right? I get a job with these young boys. This young boy came in and worked and say, damn, man, y'all smell like the devil's lettuce every time y'all come in and work. El Diablo La Chuga. So we took that and evolved it down to Choog.
And there it is. And there it is. And there it is.
And then now we rolling up.
And we rolling up. You know, you gotta find the top to these woodies. Hey, these woodies, you know what I mean? Y'all know what it is. Today we doing honey bourbon woodies. Cause I like it. But anyway, let me tell y'all who I am, you know what I'm saying? The super infamous Pope Azariah IX, you know what I mean? And we on here just, share our love for the beautiful Mary Jane, you know what I mean? Flowers, you know what I'm saying? I cut off the, you know what I mean? Hey, that's that. In case anybody wanted to know, that's that Heem from BSF, you know, Benny the Butcher's crew. Heem just put out a little EP about a month ago with just an EP about marijuana, like 5-6 songs, 5-6 marijuana songs. You feel me? Anywho, let me dump my shit. These woodies, when you roll up a woody, you got to have these. You got to have scissors, dude, to get him right. You know what I mean?
That's too much action.
Yeah, it's a lot of action, but we chilling. You feel me? We chilling. A lot of action.
Yeah, that's too much action for me. I keep it simple. I keep my little hemp blunts.
That's
no more
why
tobacco, no more THC, no more. You know what I mean?
You got me, cause
that's
I forgot to grab them when I was at the dispensary. I forgot to grab the my hemp wraps, and I'm salty. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, that's cool. We'll get over that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll get over that shit.
We got bigger fish to fry.
No diggity. So, as we rolling up, we can talk about whatever. Hey, you rolling with Golden State or you rolling with motherfucking the young boys?
Golden State in 6.
In 6?
Yeah.
If anybody got the potential to get swept, it's Boston.
I don't think nobody gonna get swept. I think, you know what I mean? I think Boston played too good a defense to get swept. But, you know what I mean?
And you think
It could get ugly.
you think Curry gonna get MVP?
I don't know.
Klay Thomas is the glue.
Listen, if I'm anybody that's trying to beat Golden State, I'm making Klay Thompson beat me.
And he will.
I know, but I got to see him do it 4 times.
And he might. You saying he ain't capable?
I'm saying I'm not letting Steph Curry beat me.
So you saying you would be cool losing if Klay the man.
If he go out and get you 40 every night and he the MVP, I shake his hand and say, all right, you know what I'm saying?
You beat our strategy.
Yeah. We ain't letting Curry we ain't letting Curry get off.
But on the other hand, on the other side, you feel me? What you think Tatum gonna do?
They gonna have their hands full with Tatum and Brown. Because them boys on the court at the same time. You know what I mean?
Who you think they gonna put Wiggins on Tatum?
And then they gonna put Klay Thompson on Jaylen Brown, and he bigger than him.
They might put Draymond on Jaylen.
Because they playing with somebody big though. Boston playing with somebody big on the court.
Are they?
You know what I mean? Yeah. They playing with Al Horford and Williams.
Yeah, they is. Williams injured though.
But he played against the Heat.
Yeah, he played against the Heat, but he hobbled.
But he played.
He played.
You know what I mean? He's still big. He was still blocking them 3-pointers.
He played. But this ain't the Heat.
Still blocking them 3-pointers.
This ain't
right.
the
That's
Heat.
what I'm saying. That's what I mean. And he don't really gotta guard. So I've been talking to this boy. He don't really gotta guard Draymond Green. I told this boy that Draymond Green is like Jason Kidd and Rodman.
Draymond Green is the best at what he do. He perfected his shit.
He Jason Kidd and Rodman.
Yeah, he perfected his shit. You know what I mean? So I done rolled up.
Oh, it's about that time.
I done rolled up. Nice little, you know what I mean? Nice little Woody. You know what I mean? Shout out to the niggas in Zone 15.
513.
Yeah, you know. Home of the Woodies.
That ain't the hell, man.
That's just what.
Everywhere.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Them niggas always smoke Woodies. Zone 15 niggas. But anywho.
Man, I remember Dread. Shout out to Dread.
I don't know where Dread at. You
In
know, I talked to Dread about 4 or 5 months ago.
Shout out to Dread in that minivan.
Yeah. I talked to him about 4 or 5 months ago. Show the fuck did.
That's crazy.
He wild, you know what I mean? But I you know what, I need to call him and just catch up with him for a minute. He work in the zone. He work in Zone 15.
Dread was wild. He had Front Street smelling like all I smoke is these.
Oh my God, man.
We was like,
where the fuck is
we was like 14 smoking wood.
Where Bishop at?
Oh, he good, man. He in Atlanta. He in between Atlanta and Cincinnati. He just had a baby.
I know, I seen that, but I'm saying I need to we need to tag him in.
Yeah, we can get him on in here.
He probably smoking.
He probably let Ori, shooting his crypto shit.
Send him the link. You send him the link.
Share the link. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can send it to him.
I'm gonna try to send it to. Oh, I know who wanted it. Let me see something.
How do I share? How do I share it?
Can't you just forward the message I sent you?
Oh, I can.
I'm looking for my homie. I don't even see him on here.
How do I go
Um,
to this?
yeah, I don't see my homie at all. He probably sleep for real. We got to see who motherfucking who waking and baking. What you do, dude?
Stepped away from the camera.
Oh, um, trying to see who waking and baking.
String, copy string link. All right.
You sick, dude.
All right. Man, when we lined up, when we getting into this regular schmegular.
Oh yeah, we getting in right now. Um,
My ashtrays is overflowing.
you want to tell them what you smoking on?
Oh no, this ain't it. This is just this ain't it. You rolled up some of that?
I rolled up some of that. I rolled up what I'm. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
oh, I thought we was gonna get into that in a minute. Well, let's do okay. Well then, partake.
I started
You know what
off
I
there.
mean? Yeah, yeah.
I started off before I even blow. I started off. You know what I mean?
Tell them what you got. Tell them what you're looking at. Tell them what you're working with, and then let's break it down.
Oh yeah. I'll just take out a couple buds and show them these couple buds. Yeah, we could break it down. Okay. Since y'all know they call me Skunk, so I couldn't do this on the first thing without bringing out some motherfucking skunk. You know what I mean? So the first the first strain I bringing out is some shit called lime skunk muffins. You see this? Lime skunk muffins, you know what I mean? And it's a cross between lime skunk and blueberry muffins. Now lime skunk is it's like a rare skunk. It's a hybrid, of course, you know what I mean? And it was created, it's a cross between like this shit called blue ribbon, you know what I mean? If I Yeah, some shit called blue ribbon and lime and lemon skunk. You feel me? That's what it's a cross between. And and let me okay, before I even start breaking this shit down, like I gotta say something to niggas. I do. I gotta
Oh.
say something to
Uh
niggas. Now
oh.
listen.
Oh.
No, because niggas be talking that shit about if you get hybrids and all that, like the weed you smoke now is so too strong and too powerful, and the way they making it and everything, and niggas don't even have a clue how the motherfuckers be making it. The people who be saying shit like that don't have access to the farms or even understand how the weed be grown. And these the same people that'll be like, black people created everything first. So you think we didn't grow marijuana indoors and crossbreed marijuana? You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother story. But anyway, I just had to say that as a disclaimer to motherfuckers who be salty that they ain't got access to bomb ass weed. and just get mad and try to talk about the weed like it's a negative effect on niggas because it's so powerful now. You know what I mean? Check that in the bud. As soon as you get access to it and start to understand it, your whole shit gonna change. Anywho, back to the lime skunk.
Man,
Back to the lime skunk. You know what I mean? And to
I think
those in
that was
Ohio, I can't wait till y'all get recreational so y'all be able to understand. But the lime skunk, the major terpene in lime skunk is the shit they call limonene. Now, limonene is it's the major terpene in sativas. You know what I mean? It's what keeps you alert. But lime skunk muffins is like a 50-50 hybrid. So it's like it's grown to keep you alert and calm. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get that rush at first, which is your head high, and then it's gonna calm you down, but it ain't an in the couch type high. It's an alert, so you'll be creative. So therefore, lime skunk is used for depression. Um, oh, you cut up. It's used for like depression, anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Fatigue, pain, and in some cases, it's used for inflammatory. You know what I mean? To control flame. I mean, swelling and shit like that. That's the medicinal purposes of lime skunk. But you can also trace the lime skunk all the way through when you go to the lemon skunk and the shit called it'll go back to the original seed, which is the Afghani. You know what I mean? The Afghani is one of the original seeds of marijuana. Anyway, that's lime skunk. That's what it's about. I rolled up me a nice woody of it. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be my wake and baker. Even though I did hit a little bit of a cartridge this morning. You know what I mean? Just cause you know what I mean, I had to work out. Anywho, lime skunk in the woody. That's the breakdown, motherfuckers, and I'm gonna blow it. You know what I mean? Now, Butchy gonna tell you about
woo.
his shit.
I got some OREOZ with a Z. It's a 50-50 hybrid. It's usually between 20 and 33% THC.
Uh-oh.
So you make sure you get yours from the right people at the right place at the right time. Because they be putting shit in bags anywhere.
Anywhere. That's why that's what makes this like people act like you could just go to the dispensary, just get their weed from anywhere and they don't have to have no accountability. It's organizations, it's government shit that go around and make sure that they serving proper weed and they can trace the batch back to where it was
From
created
seed
at.
from
Seed.
seed to sale.
Yeah, from seed to sale. Period.
From seed to sale.
And once I start working in the industry, which is coming up in a couple months, you know what I mean? And then when Ohio, the only way to get me back to Ohio if I got point ownership in a recreational dispensary, because they're gonna be booming in a minute. And it's crazy because
boy,
go ahead and
a case against the state. I
keep
got
your
a case
breakdown.
against the state of Ohio. No, go ahead.
No,
I got
go
a
ahead.
case
I'm
against
done.
the
I'm
state of Ohio.
smoking.
We gonna build them. You know what I mean? I'm I only mess with them hybrids like indica heavy hybrids, indicas. That's what I'm into. Even on my wake and bake. You know what I mean? I want to feel like I'm tired, like I'm asleep, like I feel like going to bed, and that's how I get my day started.
That's serious. And I'm the
That that,
opposite. That's why it's a good show. I'm a
that
sativa.
couch therapy.
I'm a sativa motherfucker. I got a
See
15-minute time limit after I smoke. I got to go do something.
that sativa, man. It work, but then it feel like it's gone in like 30 minutes. I need my legs to feel heavy. I need my hand to feel like I'm working. You know what I mean? I gotta
That's what.
carry myself around all day.
Yeah, I feel you.
OREOZ with a Z.
I got to try that. I've been wanting to try that for a minute too. I see it too all the time.
Oh man, it's purpley and dark. Got a bunch of crystals on it. Get your hands on some of this. You're gonna love it.
You already know
And
it.
and me, I'm a regular. You know what I mean. I smoke too much. It's my third one of the day. This ain't wake and bake for me. It's wake and shake.
I, yeah, I told you I hit something. I had that cartridge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This what motherfuckers like. That is. This a whole nother different level of the game, and this ain't for the novice. The shit I for real, the shit I got in here is my fucking 87% THC, nigga. You can't even. I don't recommend it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it'll get your motherfucking motor running. You know what I'm saying? And you'll fuck around and you'll fuck around and my fucking your knees will give out. You'll be standing up like, hey, whoa, what the fuck just happened? That's that cartridge. That's that 86% THC. That's some shit y'all ain't ready for. I can't fuck with it every day. Cause I like the function.
Uh.
I
No
like the
function.
function.
That's what
That's
I.
why I'm a sativa. That's why Sour Diesel and Blue Dream is some of my favorite strands because they do it.
Yeah. All right. So what you got? What kind of taste you got going on in your flavors?
Oh, this right here, of course you got the lime. It's like a citrus sour type flavor. You know what I mean? But the blueberry give it a. It's fruity. It's like a fruity lime sour type taste. If that what I mean, if that makes sense, you know what I mean. But
Yeah.
the terpenes, that's what I was saying. Like the other terpene that's in it is myrcene, which is myrcene is an indica terpene. It give you that indica shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
the other one in it is that carotene, which balance it out. You know what I mean? You a heavy myrcene type motherfucker, and I'm a heavy limonene.
I be yeah. I be. You know what I mean. I wanted to be heavy everywhere.
Yeah, that's more indica's more medicinal. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm into. I need the medicine.
Yeah, indica way more medicinal. You know what I'm saying? When I
Listen,
smoke this, I'm about to hit the motherfucking park.
but like back in my heyday, I would go hoop and do everything off of. You know what I mean? Off of these. And be at the gym working out, everything.
That's why I had to hit the cartridge because I had to get my little workout in when I woke up. But I'm at the weight that I wanted to be to start back training for the running shit. Dude, I had got down to 185 and I'm like, dude, if I start training, I'm gonna lose 25 pounds, then I'm gonna be a little nigga when I start training for running. And I ain't gonna be I'm already short. I can't be a short little nigga. It's 2022. You gotta hold some weight on your ass, nigga. Like a motherfucker really push you in the middle of the street.
Oh man.
So
Listen, I think I'm walking around at about 215, 220 right now.
yeah, I can't carry that.
Yeah, I need to. I probably need, but you know what I'm saying. I'm on my halfway vegan journey.
Yeah.
Oh, that we getting into our personal life now. So I'm on my halfway vegan journey, and I just figured out something about my vegan journey.
What?
God ain't finished with me yet.
Hey man, you can't say that, man. What the fuck? Oh my
Hey man,
god, dude.
hey man, on this vegan journey of mine, God ain't finished with me yet, man.
Hey
He
man.
want me, he want me to have, he ain't finished with me yet. I'm working toward that, but he ain't finished with me yet.
Oh my god, dude. Hey, to each their own. You know what I mean? Like I tell
Man,
motherfuckers, like
hey man.
I ain't no vegan motherfucker like that. But it's the healthiest way to go. But everybody got their own method of how they want to get down. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Each body is different. It's like your fingerprint. Each body is different. Some bodies need
Oh
more than different shit. You know what I mean? You know how your body
man,
is. You know how to react. Like you can't. Everybody different. You know what I'm saying? But you know what's healthy. Like me, I don't fuck with red meat or pork. You know what I mean? I just can't do it. That's just me. That's my preference. You know what I mean? And I like to stay heavy fruits and vegetables most of the time. But every now and then, how shit be.
Man, I don't really eat red meat that often. Like I can't even tell you the last time I ate a steak or
Yeah.
something. But
I
you know what
don't,
I'm saying? But I eat hamburgers. Like if once I give up hamburgers, man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna stop eating red meat altogether.
you got to
But
try the
God
vegan
ain't finished with
burgers.
me yet.
It's some
God
good
ain't
vegan
finished with me
burgers.
yet.
Oh
Oh, I
my
know.
god.
Listen. He want me to have some of these double burgers and some of these tricks. He ain't finished with me yet.
Hey, that's your relationship with the Most High.
Hey, boy, I'm telling you, he ain't finished with me yet, and that's
Hey,
where we at with it.
I can't knock you. Hey, this some good Chiba. This some good
Hey,
Choog.
this is this works. It's what I like to tell people.
Once
I
everybody
don't.
like this the first episode. So once everybody start to get hip, you know what I mean? We about to make Wake and Bake a whole different vibe.
Oh man, it's gonna be ugly.
Ugly. You know what I'm saying? Ugly. Yeah, there's some good
These
Chiba right here.
these Oreos is fire, and we in these recreational states. So
Your
just
boy,
so
your
you
boy,
know.
your boy Bishop say eat a black bean burger.
I ate a we had some plant based burger. I tried a plant based burger like the other week, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good, and that I'm telling you that soy chorizo banging.
Yeah, I had that. I
I
had
keep
that.
some of that on deck. Like I eat one meatless meal every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all got me working. I'm working. I'm working back towards my motherfucking vegan shit.
I eat one I eat one meatless meal every day.
I only be eating 1 to 2 meals a day.
Yeah, I only eat twice.
So but yeah, we gonna bring the Wake and Bake build session back. We gonna start building with motherfuckers on here about some real shit. Until
Uh,
they put my page in Facebook jail.
oh God.
You know how that's gonna come. You know what I mean? You know that you can't say nothing black. You know what I mean? You can kill a
uh,
nigga. You can kill a nigga,
wow, watch
but
out,
you
watch
can't
out.
say nothing about
Don't listen. You
black
can't get
folks.
us on jail. Don't get us in jail on the first episode, man.
You right. You right. All right. I'll stay. Let's stay out of the
You
metaverse
know what I'm saying?
prison.
Yeah, we ain't one of these little kids that just get arrested as soon as they get popping. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta show some standing.
I ain't gonna cuss nobody out or say shit. That's for my show.
Ah,
That's for my
you
online
might.
radio show.
You might.
No, I ain't cussing nobody out. I'm about peace and love.
Pure wake and bake harmony.
Pure wake and bake harmony. Oh, but I'll give these people a shout out. This dispensary, OREOZ, it's the cannabis superstore. There's two of them in Denver. They got every strain you want. Every strain you want, motherfucker, goddamn it, shit. You know what I mean?
I gotta come
But
up there, man.
yeah,
We gotta
this
take this on the road in Denver.
yeah, I just took my sister and them there. OREOZ, cannabis superstore. Naga.
And if I give a shout out to anybody, it's gonna be my people over here at There's a Bloom in Tucson. I know the dude Ari. We used to be in the back chopping it up with him for a minute. Now he, you know what I'm saying, spot popping. They had some gas.
That's what
They
I'm.
had that. They had that MK Ultra. They had that GMO. They had that oh, it was called Face Off OG. They had the streets going crazy for this stuff called Face Off OG down here.
I ain't never had that. But I told you I just seen that NK Ultra. They got it around the corner from me at this little dispensary. I'm gonna go grab it. But I the shit I just seen though, it's this shit called Han Solo Burger. Han Solo Burger, dude. And I'm like, man, the name alone, and it's like 31%. I'm like, man, the name alone got me like, nigga, I'll Star Wars it out with you. You know what I'm saying? Even though I only seen one
Man.
Star Wars in my whole life, and that's the first one.
All right, so here you go. When you went to the dispensary for the first time, what was the first strand you got?
Out here, it was, I don't even remember. It was four. No, I got four. It was like 4 grams. They had a sale for 4 grams or something. It was up in the mountains at the Green Solution. So I got 4 different strands, a gram a piece. You know, it was like 4 for $15 or something, some crazy shit. It was my first one up in the mountains where the casinos and shit at. I got 4 different little strands. I was like, this is in fucking incredible. You know what I mean? Like, this is incredible. You know what I mean? And it was cheap. And I'm like,
Yeah.
damn. Yeah, 40. And I was, like Dredd used to say, I was higher than a by George.
Oh my
I don't even know what
God.
that means, dude. I
Oh
never
my
knew what that
God.
means. I'm gonna have to add higher than a by George.
Man, we was out here. I first got my card. We ordered from this spot called oh, I can't remember the name right off the top. Too many chews. But we ordered this shit called Orange Hulk. And man, oh man. I mean, this was the first time we was at the dispensary and we called them and they delivered it to us at my crib. We got like a quarter of that shit. And then it came with a free roll up and a free gram and some edibles and we rolled that shit up and I thought I was Bon Z high in the
Oh
projects.
shit.
Like that we was lit. Like I still remember that. Orange Hulk.
Never heard of it.
Oh my God.
Did it have orange hairs?
Oh, it was orange.
Mm, mm, mm.
It like ooh wee. It was tough. It was tough.
It's just like when you hear like I just walk down the street, I could get something to eat, go to the dispensary, hang out, go back get happy hour, head out, go get pre-rolled while I'm headed to another spot. You feel me? Like then on my way to the park, hit the dispensary, grab a half gram pre-roll, blow it on the way to the park, then be around that motherfucker. Feet don't touch the ground. I be ET. Feet don't
Hey
touch the
man,
ground.
I wake up out of my sleep and put one in the air and then come back in the house and go to sleep.
Oh God. I have to go. My cat's knocked out right now, too. Like now, since I done smoked, I'm in a good mood. I might roll up another one. I gotta head to Kroger. Out here it's called King Super.
Is that right?
It's the exact same store.
Uh,
Everything. You
I,
use your Kroger,
it's down here. It's called fries.
it's called fries. I use my Kroger Plus card and everything.
Yeah, it's Kroger's.
Yeah, King Super.
Look, where Sharice live at is called Harrison Teeter.
I heard of Harrison Teeter. And that's
That's
Kroger too?
Kroger. That's
Oh
Kroger.
shit. Kroger got it locked down.
Everywhere.
Cincinnati's finest.
I got stock in them. They pay me every month.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, you know what? I gotta fuck with that day trading. You know what I mean?
I know some people that know some things.
I need to learn some things.
I do too, but I know some people that really get money off of that,
I need to. I
like for
need in.
real, for real.
I'm
Hey
stock. I'm
man,
stock market ignorant as fuck.
hey man. All I know is I bought some stuff that got dividends,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
and so I get a couple little nickels back for owning a couple little stuff that I don't own every month.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Hey, I might roll up another one, man. I told you this shit I was smoking yesterday called Angry Ginger. I'm a
I
sativa
keep
dude, man.
I keep one on deck. That's money calling me.
There it is. Well, first show. You know what I mean? It's all
Man,
good in the
we here.
we
We can
here.
give him about 10. We can give him about 10 more minutes.
Oh, well, you know,
We here.
every
15 more
time
minutes. You know what I'm saying?
every time I do something new, I always take it back to how I used to get down in the hood. And I know motherfuckers be salty, but Swisser Sweet, baby. The original Swisser. You know what I mean? I know you can't smoke them all the time. You feel me? But you just always you can't smoke them all the time. But sometimes you got to be like, you know what? Put me in the hood. Put me on Front
Hey
Street.
man,
You know what?
hey
Put me
man,
over
I ain't smoked
BC
it.
House. You feel me?
Yeah,
Where is BC?
BC good. I think BC good, man.
I,
I
I,
think
I hit
BC
him up. I
good.
called. I called him about or so ago.
I seen
I
him
talked to
comment
him
on
for a
something
second.
recently.
Yeah.
I seen him comment on something recently, so I think he good.
Hey, you see? Speaking of Hamilton, did you see Carlos' new whip?
Yeah, Carlos be killing them.
Don't he?
Yeah, Amazon. You know he been working for Amazon forever.
He Carlos cool peoples, man.
Yeah, man.
He cool
That's my
peoples,
name.
man.
Like I grew up next to him. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he cool peoples, dude. It's a lot of
I
cool
grew
motherfuckers.
up
I just
next
be
to him.
wishing like it's so many cool motherfuckers. I wish just like we could just all just travel this motherfucking world, blowing good choog,
Oh man, out
blowing
the
big choog, and just
out the
traveling, meet,
window.
talking to motherfuckers about shit. That's what we about to do with this. We about to blow big choog. Now watch motherfuckers try to take that choog snutch.
Oh man, I already got the half a city on. You know what I mean? They gonna know what you're talking about already.
Chooged out.
They gonna know what you're talking about already. We call it a juke party. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Chug? You ready, Chug? So you know what I mean? You can say it at work in front of anybody. Don't nobody know what you're talking about. Like you
Choog
say
party.
Chug, Chug, and then somebody look at you and say Chug. You know, it's only wait what? Yeah, right now, y'all ready? Shit, what we gotta do? So it's the world's best secret. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? The cat out the
It's
bag
it's,
now.
it's the secret society.
I gotta get the t-shirts that say Chew.
Yeah,
I gotta get the Chew
you could
t-shirts ASAP for
you could
real.
put you you could put the definition of them on the back.
Put the definition of what? Chew?
Chew, yeah,
Diablo, La Chuga de Diablo?
uh huh, Secret high society.
my homie Angel, my homie Angel mad at me. He out here, my homie from Columbus. We ain't linked yet at all. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
We ain't
man.
linked, man. We ain't linked at
I
all.
seen some people. I seen some people talking about they got to go to Denver.
Denver, where it's at?
I seen some people.
Denver,
Hell
where it's
yeah.
at for real. I love this shit. It's just
Hey, bro.
I need I need motherfuckers out here that go hang and kick it like on the hikes and shit. Like motherfuckers that I know back in Ohio be with that shit.
You beat them people while you out there walking.
Yeah, you do, but it ain't nothing like kicking it with one of your peoples.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Ain't nothing like kicking with
Yeah,
one of your peoples. But you know, I got cool peoples out here. I'm cool with a few peoples now. You know what I mean?
yeah.
The Choog bring everybody. You know what I mean? The Choog bring everybody
That's a
together. You know what I mean?
that's a that's a familiar smell.
Everybody, everybody smoke shit or
Everybody
edibles
smoke.
or I'm about to try them
Hey man,
tinctures.
I'll drop under your tongue. Oh, you're gonna be toe up. You listen. You ain't gonna be able to function.
You had one before?
Oh, of course, of course. I
I want
listen.
to try one
I
so
had
bad.
listen. You had one of them drinks yet?
Yeah, Keith drinks.
Oh boy, I got the purple ones. Oh, I had the whole party lit.
Hey, you got to be
I had the
careful with them,
whole.
dude.
I had the whole part. Listen, it felt like I was under a heavy blanket.
Yeah, them was. I smoke too much to drink Keith drinks like that. You know what I mean?
I was
I'm a,
smoking good, and I was
yeah, that'll
smoking
fuck
good
you
and
up.
drinking them.
That'll
I was
fuck you.
listen.
I had to park the car. I had to park the car off that shit, dude, for real. Like I had to go home, man. Like sometimes you just got to go home, dude, for real. Sometimes you just got to go home. I had to go home. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a,
Sometimes you got to
hey
go
man,
home, dude.
that is a real adult decision.
Yeah, sometimes you got to go home. The safest place
Yeah,
mentally
man.
for you.
Oh my God. Oh man, that's too funny. That's
I
too
already
funny.
know. I ain't never did shrooms, but I know when I do them,
Oh, somebody, it ought to be on the way home.
I want to get lost in the woods on shrooms. I don't watch too many episodes of shit like Stranger Things. Fuck it, let me have the whole experience. You feel me?
Oh no,
Let me
no,
have the
no,
whole
hell no,
experience. Fuck
hell
me
no.
up and put me in the middle of the woods. I'd be scared to death. I'd be on the edge of my seat watching my own movie. Like I don't know what's about to happen, but
Oh no, I can't do it. I can't do it.
hey,
Oh my
hey.
God, I can't
That's
do
what I'll
that.
be doing. That's what I want
Oh
to do,
man,
dude. Put me on the
listen,
edge of my seat
listen,
in my own movie.
listen. I'll be at the log cabin smoking. Wait, don't you?
I come back drenched in sweat, like, dude, you ain't gonna believe this.
Oh my
You
God,
know what
add
I
30 pounds, add 25 pounds less.
mean? It might be a day or two later. You,
Oh my God,
hey,
you go. You might as well go on naked and afraid, or lost, or alone. They got a they got a show for you.
yeah, nah, I ain't into that shit. You ain't about to fuck that, man. That's that. Some shit I just ain't gonna do for money, dude.
That naked and afraid. They only give you like $10,000. They ain't doing that for money.
Fuck that.
They doing that to say they could do it.
That's basically 5 pounds of marijuana. You
Hey,
naked on
well,
TV with another motherfucker you don't know about to bang them for 5 pounds of marijuana.
uh, no, you got to survive because once the first night. If you don't do it the first night, it's over.
Yeah, fuck
So
that.
you know what I'm saying? You ain't doing it on night 14.
Only time I'm only time I'm naked in the woods if I got a log cabin with a female and we done got drunk or something and we ran around for a minute on some joking shit. And that's only within the perimeters of the cabin.
Hey, I couldn't do it
Yeah, I couldn't do that shit either.
because you get to take one weapon to survive with, and I would take either a fan to plug in so I can sleep at night,
Where you
or
gonna
some
plug a
seed.
flat?
We don't got. I ain't worried about that. I'm gonna take a fan, or I'm gonna take a bag of seasoning for when we eat, we can put some salt and pepper on whatever we catch
Oh
and
my
eat the shit out the
God.
shit.
Oh
So
my
I'm gonna be
God.
the least helpful person to ever show up on this
Yeah.
place.
I don't want to have my mushroom experience with you around.
You don't. You That's right. I'm not gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm gonna be in the cabin. In the cabin, like this motherfucker crazy. And we might have to do this in Colorado at a reefer friendly cabin.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No doubt. Up in the mountains for real.
Somebody gonna get you out there. Some gonna get you. Goddamn burra,
Bigfoot.
uh, little foot, medium foot.
I hope
Somebody gonna
Bigfoot.
get you.
I hope Bigfoot smoke reefer.
Nah, Bigfoot.
I ain't about to try
Bigfoot.
to run from Bigfoot.
Bigfoot smoke whole pine trees.
Maybe he done got. I asked him like, "Hey, you got some of that good shit growing?"
Bigfoot. Bigfoot ain't alive.
What you don't want to run into is a big ass moose or something, or a ram or some shit like that.
Yeah, and all of them up there.
I know.
I'm telling you,
You
it's
can't
a
run from
city up
nothing with
here.
4 legs.
It's a city up here. It's like 2.5, 3 hours from here, and they got a sign that say like "Beware rams." You know how you see deer on the sign? They got rams on the sign, and rams fuck people's cars up, and
Hell yeah.
you gotta wait. You like if they come down the street, you gotta wait for them, cause they'll fuck your car up.
Yeah, they will. And
They
keep it
concussion
moving.
proof. They concussion proof. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't fucking with no rams, no shit like that,
Oh
dude.
man,
I
man.
don't even get down like that.
Or anything chasing the Rams. No, sir.
Hey, I told motherfuckers I was about to start riding around on my bicycle with a bow and arrow.
Boy, you better learn how to use it. That's all this one dude take on TV when he naked is a bow and arrow, and
Hey,
he ruled the forest.
that's all you need, dude. We got to take it back to how we used to get down. Um, so yeah, I'm about to go to Kroger,
Oh yeah.
grab me some vittles. You know what I mean? After I chew it out, I might smoke this on the way. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna smoke this on the way to Kroger, and
I'm
come
finna get
back.
out here in these streets.
Yeah, I'm about to go to Kroger. I'm off today, dude. But hopefully this shit recorded and we all good. Hey, to anybody who watched, this the first one. It ain't gonna be the last. You know what I mean? And peace and love. Shit. The Choog review.
Signing off.
Peace. Yeah, we done.
It's still live.